every minute. Anybody have an idea of what that statistic is? 100 hours every minute. That is the number of hours of video that is uploaded into YouTube every minute. 100 hours. 6 billion hours a month of YouTube is watched. 6 billion, that's with a B. 6 billion hours of YouTube video is watched every month. So it's pretty easy to see that video is a part of our society. It's a part of, it's kind of entrenched in our society. And so when I started thinking about marketing, I realized that video is a huge part of what's going on right now. And we're naturally drawn, as humans, we're naturally drawn to video. We look at the face and we see information and we get believability. We listen to a voice and we kind of hear credibility, we hear emotions, we hear inflections, we hear all this stuff. And so we're drawn to that. And we're also drawn to the movement of video. And so people innately, humans, are naturally drawn to video. So obviously, we like them, right? We're watching 6 billion hours a month of video, so we obviously like them. So I started doing some kind of preliminary research on how I could make a video, what I would do to make a video. And the more questions I asked about videos, the more questions I had. The more information I looked for, and the more information I found, the more information I figured out that I don't even know. It just kind of became this snowball of information that it's overwhelming. I don't know if any of you have ever looked out there, but it's huge. And I actually kind of became a little bit overwhelmed and paralyzed as I was kind of watching everything or looking through everything. There's a Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So I decided to just start. I decided I'd just start with the little webcam that I have, that I would start with the free media player that I have on my computer, and that I would use a software program that gave me a free 30-day trial and that a friend of mine had used. So I just decided to start. I figured, just start somewhere. So I chose video email for a few different reasons. And hopefully, most of you actually opened it up and were able to see it. So that's an example of video email. And I chose video email for a few reasons. One is because it's in an email, and most people have emails. Not everybody's on Facebook. Not everybody tweets. Not everybody actually, hard to believe, actually goes to YouTube, right? We don't all watch videos on YouTube. So there's, the email is something that pretty much everybody has. Even my 10-year-old has an email. And then also, the nice part about it is that the video just kind of opens up in email. You know how sometimes you click on something and it goes and it opens up another window? And I don't know what it is about that, opening up another window, but it jumps up there and then I'm like, never mind. And then I close it back down. And so having it right there in the email is kind of nice because it just plays right there, and I think people tend to watch it more. And the other thing that's kind of cool about video email is that it's trackable. So for instance, if I'm in real estate and I decide that I want to market and send out a calendar, right? We all send out calendars, the real estate business, right? And so if I want to send out a calendar, I don't know if somebody looks at it or if they throw it away or if they put it on the refrigerator or what they do with it. With an email, I can see, for instance, I could see who opened the email. I could see who listened to the video. And then if I had like a website or a link to another, maybe a link to my website or a link to something else, I could see if you opened that link. So I can track all those different things just by sending you an email. I can see how effective it is and how it works. So video email is very effective, or it can be effective for marketing. But there's so many other uses. You could be used just to send out exercise tips of the week, right? Or to invite someone to a training, or to maybe welcome a new employee that maybe you can't see because they live in another state. You could use it for training employees, just a quick training video. You could use it as a thank you. I've already sent one just quick little video as a thank you to a customer, and another customer had sent our client had sent a referral, so I just sent them a little video email just saying thank you for that. It's just something that's quick. It can welcome somebody, thank somebody, give them, there's just numerous ideas of ways that you can use this. I could probably spend a full week telling you about all the different software that's out there, all of the different, I'd have to do a little more research, but I could but there's so much information. You could spend a lot of time going through this. What I'm going to do is send a separate email video that just gives you some of the stuff that I've found, some of the software, some of the tools that I found. And in that video, I am going to invite you, as the TGIF family, to come on this video adventure. I'm very, very new. Actually, you guys were my first video, so you got to be my guinea pig. And just to create a group who would like to think about doing videos, would like to share ideas that you come up with, maybe things that work, things that don't work, that type of thing. So watch for that in your email, and hopefully you'll come and join me on a kind of TGIF video adventure.
Great.